Have you ever wondered if wealth and spirituality can walk hand in hand? Buddhism answers this with a resounding yes. It views wealth not just as material possessions but as tools to create a fulfilling life. This journey isn't about hoarding riches. It's about cultivating abundance that serves both you and the world. In this article, we'll explore how ancient Buddhist principles, like right livelihood, generosity, mindfulness, and gratitude, offer a roadmap to unlock wealth and abundance in a deeply meaningful way. Right livelihood. Aligning work with purpose, building on the idea that wealth can serve a meaningful life. Let's dive into a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy. Right livelihood. Imagine waking up each morning excited to do work that not only sustains you but also uplifts the world. Right livelihood is about finding a career or pursuit that aligns with your values and causes no harm to others. This principle reminds us that wealth earned with integrity feels far more rewarding than any fleeting riches obtained unethically. Take, for instance, the story of Sarah, a high-powered corporate lawyer. Despite her financial success, she felt empty, as her work didn't reflect her passion for environmental advocacy. Inspired by Buddhist teachings, she transitioned to a non-profit organization focused on sustainability. Her income decreased, but her sense of purpose soared. Soon, her wealth wasn't just monetary. It was a combination of fulfillment, respect, and inner peace. Right livelihood doesn't mean abandoning ambition or sacrificing financial growth. Instead, it challenges us to pursue careers that positively impact society. Whether it's through teaching, entrepreneurship, healthcare, or any other path, the work should resonate with your personal values. This alignment allows wealth to flow into your life in ways that feel authentic and satisfying. By embracing this principle, you attract not only monetary abundance, but also the wealth of contentment and self-respect. Right livelihood cultivates the understanding that success isn't measured solely by the digits in your bank account, but by the contribution your work makes to the greater good. And when your work reflects your deepest values, every achievement feels like a gift, not a transaction. As we move forward, let's uncover more Buddhist practices that deepen this connection between spirituality and abundance. From mindfulness in daily living to the transformative power of gratitude, the journey continues to reveal how inner peace and external prosperity are two sides of the same coin. Mindful spending, the key to wealth and contentment, building on the foundation of right livelihood, which aligns work with purpose. Let's explore how mindfulness transforms not just the way we earn but also how we spend. True wealth isn't just about how much you make. It's about how you use it. Mindful spending encourages us to value every penny, ensuring it contributes to our happiness and well-being rather than fleeting gratification. Consider the story of Liam, a man who, despite a six-figure salary, found himself stressed and unfulfilled. His purchases were impulsive: luxury gadgets, clothes he rarely wore, and expensive dinners. One day, while reflecting on his constant anxiety, he stumbled upon Buddhist teachings on mindfulness. He decided to change his relationship with money, beginning with his spending habits. Liam started asking himself questions before each purchase. Do I truly need this? Will this bring lasting happiness or only temporary pleasure? Over time, he noticed he was spending less but feeling more fulfilled. He directed his money toward experiences that aligned with his values: donations to causes he believed in, travel to places that enriched his soul, and simple joys like spending quality time with friends over a homemade meal. Mindful spending isn't about depriving yourself but about creating a deeper connection between your resources and your intentions. It's about recognizing the energy and effort behind every dollar earned and using it to enhance your life meaningfully. For example, instead of buying the trendiest item, invest in something that genuinely adds value. Whether it's a tool for personal growth, a memorable experience, or something that improves your health and peace of mind. This practice also fosters gratitude. When you focus on mindful spending, you naturally become more appreciative of what you have. Gratitude, in turn, attracts more abundance into your life. You begin to see wealth as more than just money. It's the comfort of a warm home, the joy of shared experiences, and the security of knowing you're building a future aligned with your dreams. As we journey further, we'll discover how gratitude, generosity, and other Buddhist practices deepen this harmony between inner peace and outward abundance. With mindfulness guiding your spending, you create a life where every resource serves a purpose, making your financial journey not just prosperous but profoundly meaningful. The power of generosity. Giving is a path to abundance building on the practice of mindful spending, which reshapes how we use resources. The act of generosity amplifies the abundance we feel and share with the world. In Buddhist philosophy, generosity is not just about giving. It's about creating a flow of energy that connects us to others and fosters both emotional and material prosperity. Take the story of Sarah, a single mother working tirelessly to provide for her family. Despite her limited income, she had a habit of sharing whatever little she could, whether it was a home-cooked meal for a neighbor or a small donation to a local charity. One winter, Sarah met an elderly man struggling to buy groceries. She used her last $10 to help him, even though it meant tightening her own budget. Months later, she received unexpected kindness, a scholarship for her child and help from her community when she needed it most. Generosity works in this way. It creates ripples that come back in ways we can't always foresee. It's not about how much you give but the intention and purity behind it. When we give with a genuine heart, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, even if we don't have much. This contrasts with a scarcity mindset, which clings tightly to resources out of fear of losing them. Buddhist teachings emphasize that true wealth is not measured by what we keep but by what we're willing to share. Generosity liberates us from greed and attachment, helping us focus on what truly matters: connection, kindness, and mutual support. It also creates an openness to receiving. When we give freely, we're more likely to notice and accept opportunities, blessings, and help when they come our way. Even small acts of generosity can have a profound impact. Offering your time to a friend in need, sharing knowledge that could help someone grow, or simply showing kindness to a stranger can transform your sense of wealth and fulfillment. These moments remind us that abundance is not just about having, it's about doing and being. As you incorporate generosity into your life, notice the changes in your mindset and relationships. You'll likely find a deeper sense of joy and peace. The more you give, the more you'll feel a sense of connection to the world and trust in its flow of abundance. In the next step, we'll explore how gratitude enhances this cycle of giving and receiving, solidifying your path to a truly prosperous and meaningful life. Gratitude. The gateway to a prosperous mindset. Generosity opens the heart, but gratitude fills it with lasting contentment. As we give freely and experience the joy of connection, gratitude naturally follows, deepening our sense of abundance. In Buddhist teachings, gratitude is a cornerstone of inner peace and fulfillment. It transforms our focus from what we lack to the countless blessings we already possess. Consider the story of James, a successful entrepreneur who seemed to have it all: wealth, recognition, and freedom. Yet, he constantly felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. On a retreat inspired by Buddhist practices, James was asked to write down 5 things he was truly grateful for every morning. At first, his list felt forced: his health, his family, his home. But as days turned into weeks, James started noticing smaller, meaningful moments: the laughter of his children, the warmth of the sun on his skin, or a kind gesture from a stranger. Gratitude began to reframe his perspective, making him feel richer than his bank account ever could. Gratitude works wonders in rewiring our minds for positivity and resilience. Instead of being consumed by desire or comparison, it shifts our attention to the present moment and the abundance within it. This shift isn't just emotional, it's transformational. Research supports that gratitude enhances mental health, strengthens relationships, and even improves physical well-being. Buddhist teachings emphasize that gratitude isn't confined to grand gestures or material gains. It's about appreciating the flow of life itself, the opportunities, the challenges that help us grow, and even the struggles that teach us humility and strength. When you cultivate gratitude, you align yourself with the present, where true abundance resides. Practicing gratitude doesn't require grand rituals. It can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, pausing to reflect on the blessings in your day, or expressing thanks to someone who's made a difference in your life. Even moments of adversity can be reframed through gratitude, as they often come with hidden lessons or opportunities for growth. As you weave gratitude into your daily life, you'll notice a profound change in your mindset. You'll feel less inclined to chase after external validations and more grounded in the wealth of your inner world. Gratitude turns even the simplest moments into treasures, fostering peace and contentment. Next, we'll explore how mindfulness complements gratitude, enabling you to live fully in the moment and unlock the next layer of abundance. Through mindful awareness, you'll discover how to embrace life with clarity and purpose, enriching every experience along the way. Mindfulness, unlocking the present moment for true abundance. Gratitude invites you to see the beauty in what you already have, but mindfulness allows you to experience it fully. Together, they form a powerful duo. Gratitude opens the heart, and mindfulness centers the mind, creating a state of harmony that enhances your connection with life's abundance. Imagine a young woman named Clara, who spent her days juggling work, family, and endless to-do lists. Despite her many blessings, she felt overwhelmed, as though life was rushing past her. On a friend's recommendation, she attended a mindfulness meditation class. For the first time in years, Clara sat still, focusing on her breath. She noticed the rise and fall of her chest, the quiet sounds of the room, and even the tension she carried in her shoulders. Slowly, mindfulness became her anchor, helping her find calm amid chaos. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, encouraging us to live in the now. In a world that often pulls our minds toward regrets of the past or worries about the future, mindfulness gently draws us back to the present, the only place where life truly happens. By cultivating this awareness, we uncover a profound sense of clarity and abundance in even the simplest experiences. Practicing mindfulness doesn't mean clearing your mind of thoughts. Instead, it's about observing them without judgment. Whether you're enjoying a meal, walking in nature, or having a conversation, mindfulness asks you to be fully present, savoring the richness of each moment. This practice enhances your appreciation for life, helping you recognize opportunities and blessings you might otherwise overlook. Scientific studies also validate the benefits of mindfulness. It reduces stress, improves focus, and boosts emotional resilience. But beyond these measurable effects, mindfulness transforms the way you perceive abundance. Instead of constantly striving for more, you learn to cherish what's already within reach. To integrate mindfulness into your life, start small. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on your breath or notice the sensations in your body. Over time, expand this practice to daily activities. Drink your morning coffee slowly, appreciating its warmth and aroma, or pause during a hectic day to simply breathe and ground yourself. When you approach life mindfully, you create space for abundance to unfold naturally. You'll find joy in ordinary moments, deepen your relationships, and develop a profound sense of contentment that no external achievement can rival. In our next exploration, we'll delve into the power of compassion and how extending kindness to others amplifies your sense of abundance, creating a ripple effect that enriches not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Compassion. Sharing abundance to multiply its power as mindfulness helps you discover abundance within. Compassion allows you to extend it outward. These two practices are deeply interconnected, with one nurturing the other in a cycle of growth and fulfillment. After all, what is the use of recognizing life's abundance if we don't share it with others? Picture James, a retired teacher who spent decades mentoring students. After retirement, he found himself feeling isolated and unmotivated. One day, he volunteered at a local shelter, teaching basic literacy to underprivileged adults. Each session filled him with purpose and joy, as he realized the profound impact of his knowledge and time. Through compassion, James unlocked an abundance far richer than material wealth, the abundance of meaning and connection. Compassion is at the heart of Buddhist teachings, emphasizing the importance of caring for others as deeply as we care for ourselves. By practicing compassion, we dissolve the illusion of separation, recognizing that our well-being is intrinsically tied to that of others. This perspective transforms abundance from a personal pursuit into a collective experience, where giving enhances both the giver and the receiver. When you act with compassion, you create ripples of positivity. A simple act of kindness, a heartfelt compliment, a listening ear, or a generous gesture can brighten someone's day and inspire them to pass that kindness along. Over time, these ripples grow into waves, spreading abundance throughout your community and beyond. Compassion doesn't require grand gestures or wealth. It begins with small, intentional acts. Checking in on a friend, donating to a cause you care about, or volunteering your time and skills. These actions not only help others, but also enrich your own life, fostering gratitude and deepening your sense of purpose. Research shows that compassionate individuals experience lower levels of stress, greater emotional resilience, and a stronger sense of connection to others. This aligns perfectly with the Buddhist belief that the more you give, the more you receive, not in material terms, but in the wealth of love, joy, and fulfillment. Compassion also transforms how you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as personal burdens, you develop empathy for the struggles of others, realizing that hardship is a shared human experience. This perspective fosters resilience, helping you navigate difficulties with grace while offering support to those in need. As you embrace compassion, you'll notice a shift in your interactions and relationships. You'll feel more connected to the world around you, recognizing abundance not as something to hoard but as something to share. In giving freely, you create a life that is rich not just in resources but in meaning, love, and connection. Together, these principles, mindfulness, gratitude, and compassion, form a blueprint for unlocking wealth and abundance in every area of life. By embracing them, you'll not only transform your own experience, but also inspire others to discover the boundless potential within themselves. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey of discovering true wealth and abundance through the wisdom of mindfulness and compassion. Your presence here means the world to us. Yellow heart if you found even a spark of inspiration in this video. Let us know by giving it a big thumbs up. Your love keeps us motivated to bring more meaningful content your way. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your favorite insight or how you plan to embrace these teachings in your life. Your stories inspire not just us, but the entire community here. And hey, don't stop here. Make sure to subscribe and explore our other videos packed with life-changing wisdom and actionable steps to enhance your journey. Together, let's build a life full of abundance, love, and purpose. We can't wait to see you in the next video. Glowing star.